Mark Auhl, and today's video what I'm going to do is just explain an athletic motion. So the golf swing itself is just an athletic motion. It's the same as throwing a ball. So from a playing point of view, or from a technique point of view, golf is essentially just a circle. We throw a ball the same way we play cricket and what have you. So I'm actually going to just demonstrate here the basic actions and what we actually do. So from a swing point of view, we need to create a circle. So everything about what we teach is about understanding the golf circle. So our wrist has to work back and forward, and fundamentally this is the difference between good players to average players. So I'm going to explain that a little bit in the next video, but effectively our wrist always has to work back and forward. Now from a throwing point of view, if I'm going to throw a ball, and this is one of the reasons why kids can just pick up a golf club and play, we call them naturals, because they can actually do this. So from a throwing point of view, I have to get a hinge and release to actually let go of the ball. So if I'm going to stand here and throw this ball, side on throw rather than an overarm throw, but my wrist always works backwards, and from there I'm going to turn my body and let go of the ball. At the end of the throwing action, my weight will be on my left heel and I'll be balanced on my toe. So one of the best things in my experience, and certainly from a development point of view, one of the things that I see is a really good indicator of someone's handicap and the potential for them to get really good is their ability to throw a tennis ball. If you can throw a tennis ball, or if you can play tennis, or if you can play cricket or baseball, any of those sort of sports, softball, if you play softball instead of baseball, effectively if you can do that and you can do it to a reasonable level, you should be pretty close to being a single figure handicap golfer, because golf is essentially the same sport. So if I take this cricket bat, my wrist will always still work backwards and forwards. It delivers the hitting implement to 90 degrees. So in theory that was a tennis shot. Alright, so if we were playing tennis, the ball bounces here, I want to swing the racket in an arc, hit the ball there, I'll hit it straight. Alright, so T-ball, same thing, or baseball, I want to hinge my wrist, I want to turn my body, hit the ball at 90 degrees to the target, make it go straight. So in our junior clinics, that's one of the things that we do a lot of with the kids, is actually develop their circular arc. Effectively it's really simple. Game, ball stays on their left hand side, right wrist will work back, rotate your torso, hit the ball at 90 degrees. It's really simple. So from a golf point of view, if we just take the T-ball stand out, if I grab my putter, which is the first golf club everyone should learn with, it is the most important club in the bag, this thing. Best teaching aid I've ever had, is the golf club still works in an arc. I just go from this height effectively, playing T-ball, I lean over, wrist works back, body just turns. Alright, the ball obviously is just a golf ball instead of a tennis ball, and the ball just goes a little further. If I change from a putter to a pitching wedge, it's no different, it's just a different lofted golf club. So from a swing point of view, my wrist still works the same way, back and through. At the end of the swing I can stand in this position, wrist always works that way, that's why you see golf pros do waggles. From there I swing back and through. At the end of the swing, ball's going really straight, somewhere near my target. So from a golf point of view, golf is essentially an athletic motion. It is the same as throwing the ball. One of the best things you can do with your kids, or even with yourself, is practice throwing. Down ball is another good one. If you bounce the ball against the wall, understand how your wrist works. It's a really, really simple way of understanding golf. If you can throw, if you can do any sort of this sort of action, you can play golf to a really good level. It is really not that hard.